Brain just locked up. There we go. Oh, there we go. Water. Duh. Yeah. Hey, how's it going? All right. There we go. All right. There we go. Now I'm back when it should be. Okay. Back for the BS. Yes, I'm. I so need to get this accolade for. Yeah. Half of my issue was it was so painful to talk that that was adding to the frustration. I'm on the wrong side of the map. Because yeah, my tongue was a victim of a breakfast sandwich. I just saw a video on an alternate way to do that danger sign, and I'm not sure how they managed to do that. Somebody posted a video that is not anything at all. Um, I hit my right bumper and I don't know I did. But somebody posted they ran up so far over on the right side, they just hit it just right. They bounced themselves through the flags and they got it landing in the ocean. I watched that and I'm like, I don't know if I can even manage to do that. The thing I'm hating about this is I set a new personal best on this, and I'm still over 70 feet short. But yeah, their video has them coming in kind of like this, following my big circle, then launching and landing over here. The biggest problem I'm having is spotting the danger sign. It's just, sorry, spotting the danger sign itself. My tongue is still a tiny bit swollen and rubbing on the side of my mouth, so that's. But yeah, a little bit smoother, able. And this is the only danger sign I could tell that does not have a defined run up. But yeah, I set a new personal best on it with the 918, and it's like I'm still 73 feet short. Let's see. I've got everything but this sign done. Except for the two DLC stuff, it just feels like driving drunk trying to get trying to get it under control. It's like, oh, this is awful. That's not where the danger sign is. There it is. Okay, that's more doable than the math I was coming up with. Because I almost thought 190. Now I'm wondering how you're going to actually hit that. This is going to be way short, I know, but I just threw all but one fender off. Yeah, I tried everything I could think of to do it. I tried the concept too, just because of the fact that high speed electric. Yeah, just high speed electric. But yeah, it's just like this isn't fun. Nope, that's not what I meant to do either. There we go. Change cars. Now I saw somebody post on I think it was Reddit that S2 anything goes actually means just basically use any car you feel like it'll work. No matter the class, no matter what, just use whatever. But yeah, it's fitted an S1. That's pretty impressive. I tried my RS200 that I've used a couple times now. The Centenario, which would be that would be hilarious if I could do it with the Centenario. Um, where the heck? Um, is it missing? I think it's missing. Whoops. Let's see. Aventador Hurricane. Huracan's S1, too slow though. Now I'm curious because I thought that was a like an original car pack car. Oh, because I upgraded to X class. There we go. It's like, wait a second, where'd it go? Let's put some tires on it that will actually, grab some dirt. I would love to know why I have semi slicks on this thing. I've got an X class car. It looks like I think it's got semi slicks. I love it. Custom upgrade tires. Tires. Standard tires. Okay. No off. Oh, they're there. Nope, that's no tires. Rally tires would. Oh, everything. Oh yeah. Let's see. Yeah, this playlist was not very likable. Let's see. Five. Oh, what? 599 exits. I just uglied my way through it. I will not mince words. I uglied my way through it. Oh wait, you know that because you saw that. That's right. You mentioned that. The good looking car hat. The oops. I'm just kind of flying off my camera here. What am I doing? There we go. Yeah, I've decided I'm just going to do. I don't. I'm not going. I'm not going to try worrying about themes. Whatever comes to mind as something to do is what I'm going to do. Holy crap! What the heck is that wing even? What even? Yikes! Okay. I'm actually surprised in the trial I got that win in the last race because I thought for sure those extreme knees were going to be like a downfall for me. I was like, oh, this is not going to be the class that I. Hang on, where's my remote? What in the hell is that engine even? V12 hybrid, huh? That's interesting. Oh, that's going to put me in X class. Never mind, I can't do that. Okay, gotta work without the turbos. X class with rally. What the hell? This car really wants to be an X class. With no actual justification for being an X class. Which one, the 812 or the 599XX? Yeah, this is not pretty. Okay, no wonder we can't really do much here. Yeah, that I was not a fan of that championship. It just yeah, that was a choice somebody made. That was definitely somebody's choice. There was oh, that was I don't like the hill climb in the best of circumstances. That hill climb in the best of circumstances is not the greatest. 4-inch ride height. Oh my gosh. Give me all the speed. I'm not looking to take a corner with this car at all. Give me all the speed. It's not a bad truck. I just need to loosen it up a little bit. I need to get that tiny bit of that little bit of understeer out. I liked the way that truck performed though in the rally. At first I was a little skeptical about it. Um Honestly, it very well could. I don't think I did an engine upgrade on it or an engine swap of any kind on it. Yeah, I think that shouldn't be yeah. Yeah, I was about to say I think everything else would be a V8, and yeah, everything would have put me out of C class when I tuned this to begin with. I gotta say, the weird thing is, I love the stock tires on these trucks. I love these stock tires. They're so much better off road than I would have expected. Whoops. Don't do that. I like this truck. Which truck did you use? Let's see. Back to Ferrari. There we go. All right. You can't go wrong with Silverado. Trail Boss is upgrade for off road, right? Okay. I kind of thought so. I just couldn't remember offhand. Whoops. Still in the wrong car. Yeah, if you can get anything along the F-150 Colorado Silverado or the I just have to laugh every time I think of the Jimmy, my evil possessed monster of a Jimmy. Holy crap. There we go. Yeah, my Jimmy is just for acting dumb out there. I'm under no false uh, thoughts or delusions or anything that that thing can actually be run in any kind of serious manner. That's going to be a terrible jump, but it's going to be a good jump considering how badly I hit that ramp. Okay, so what I saw, somebody hit this, flew it perfectly through the flags off the base of the lighthouse. That's what I saw. But yeah. It's like, good job coming up with that one. I don't know how many people are going to be able to replicate that. I just feel like I'm hitting it and going too high vertically. Yeah, it's just this is awful. Trying to get ruin my perfect series for a Oh, and my perfect, even even the one in Ekbalam, I've figured out the approach angle on this to turn it so that way you're kind of landing, really kind of landing over in this area here. I kind of turn it on the ramp so it lands kind of starting to turn this way down this path, except slightly behind. But yeah, that's that is a tricky one to catch you out on. Yeah, that is. That it's the one you were talking about. Yeah, the temple, because I would always do that. I would always hit the temple and be like, "Oh, this sucks. I'm hitting the temple again." This is a horrible danger sign too if you're not careful. But then again, you get 900 feet on this danger sign. It's like, yeah, you're in danger of hitting a city. Oh, part of this right here, yeah. Yeah, where you kind of got to make sure you kind of skid into that turn or you're missing the checkpoint and you're hitting a temple. Okay, so let's see. Um, Lamborghini, where's the Chargers car? There it is. It's funny. I'm looking at this car. I'm like, what was I thinking when I did delivery on this one? I know what I designed it for. I know how I designed it. It's for the Los Angeles Chargers NFL team. Yeah, that one that goes over slash in mostly into the pond. Yep. That's also very easy to fail. I forget why I keep failing it, but I'll keep failing that one as well. And that is because there's a tree in the landing area. There's like one tree in that landing area that I, for some reason, find every stinking time. Every stinking time. What in the world is going? Okay, all right, I got that. Yeah, they don't. They make danger signs a little bit painful, don't they? Careful not to land in rocks. Be careful not to land in trees. Be careful not to land in the middle of the grass and flip. Yep. I think I spent a little too much time doing that one. I remember spending a lot of time doing that one. That castle, was that the one? I think I did something wrong here. I did something wrong here. 81.0, 124, 156. One seven eight. What the heck is going on here? My gear ratios don't work. Like the reply, no, my gearing ratios are a mess. At least now they're somewhat reasonable. I think I think that the castle is the one I think I spent a whole stream just launching microcars over like a long time ago. Launching the Peel and probably the Isetta on. Oh, that was fun. That was so much fun. There is no actual. I don't think there's an actual danger sign in Horizon 5 that is that much fun to me. I would love to know what I did with why I did this with this car. Jeez, I don't feel like stopping. Apparently, I'm beginning to think I just tuned this thing to for some sort of straight line something. But yeah, most of these danger signs are just a chore to get through. There's none of them that are really fun to launch you into fun places. Yeah, it's almost like they thought, okay, how hard can we make these? Not how much of an actual doable challenge can we make these, How actually hard can we make these? See, this is the part. There it is. This is the part I hate. Trying to find the danger sign when all you have is the lighthouse in the distance. Yeah, it's well, even the speed trap is kind of a pain in the neck. Um, there's this one right here, which is just plain kind of dumb. And the sad thing is, it's only like two turns, but one of them is a wait, which one? To the left of the road race. That one or this one right here? This oh yes, this one. No matter where you come up and take the start, it's not good. Because the run up to the on the left side of it is all curvy and bendy going into it, or you immediately start on the brakes trying to make that right. It's like, can you please just make up your minds on something? What do you really want here? I'm literally throwing every car I can at this right now. I should probably try to hit the ramp. I feel like people hype up pretty much any electric car, any electric hypercar. It just feels like it's a thing people do. Oh yeah, this one. I must have actually seriously used this for something because it's not badly tuned. Okay, that makes sense. I was about to complain about it not turning, but I know it's not on off-road tires, so I really can't complain about that. Oh, somebody's going to. Oh, somebody's going for it. Are they not going for it? What are they doing? They're going to not. Oh, I thought they were. I thought they were going to go for that. Okay. I was about ready to watch somebody try to. I mean, it's a decision, not one that I would personally make, but it is a decision. Oh yeah, I gotta keep track of what it's doing weather-wise outside. So I got something in my tire. I'm not sure what, but now my rear, right rear tire is toast, and I just need to wait for it to cool down. And I've got to change my tire on my car. Oh, I don't know what it is yet, but yeah. The easy answer to that is I ran over something that is sharp, at least able to embed itself in my tire. And it is not good. But yeah, this week, okay, so this week's going to be kind of a mess. The good thing is it's the last week I'm going to have anything for a while. So normal stream Tuesday, no stream Thursday. Don't know about Saturday yet. Um, maybe about this time on Sunday. depending because I'm working the national championships for the women's league that I do the soccer that one of the soccer teams I do the broadcasting for. We're hosting the national championships, so that's why um, the schedule's messed up this week. Can't be there on Tuesday. It's all right. Tuesday I don't even know what I'm doing, to be honest. Um, Honestly, if I don't come up with something that isn't Horizon, I just may cancel Tuesday and just do the Sunday. Because obviously this week has been. Really? That sounds cool and tiring at the same time. I would love to be able to visit Germany. I'd love to be able to visit most of Europe, to be honest. Whoops, that is not what I meant to do. There we go. Yeah, I still can't convince work to send me to Europe. I'd love if I could get work to send me to Europe because we've got so many partners. We've got so many partners in Europe and in the Europe, uh, England, Ireland. I would love to be able to just go through and visit everybody, but yeah, that. How long of a drive is that? That sounds like that'll take. That sounds like that's quite the haul. That sounds like that's quite a drive there. Don't get me wrong, it sounds cool, but yeah, that is quite the drive. Really? Hmm. That makes sense because you're limited to what? 10 or 12 hours driving per day? Is that what it is? 10 driving hours? What ferry time won't count drive will ferry time count as driving hours? Ah, okay. Alright, let's see if I can actually do this right this time. But yeah, that would be I think that would be cool getting to at least for me that would be really cool getting to drive through and see Europe and all that. Wow. 1,200 miles. See, that just seems really cool to me. I would love to know how they don't have to slow down for any of these turns. Oh, that's right. Because you'll have to do that because with not being part of the EU anymore, right? At least when you get into the EU. That one looks wide open. Where's the other race? This is a 3-race series. But yeah, hopefully that trip goes. Well, hopefully the haul goes well getting there and getting back. Okay, I know I've heard of liverwurst before, but what exactly is it? Oh. France sounds like they just like to take everybody's money from them. Give us your money. Okay, I got to admit that doesn't sound appealing to me, but you know what? I really should try that before I've never had liver before because nobody I know actually likes it. So therefore, I would never have had the opportunity to try it. What the hell is that in front of me? What the hell is this thing I'm pushing on? Oh, okay. Yeah, that came out recent. That came into the game recently. Okay, that's a car that I've totally forgotten about. I think I liked it for about 10 minutes, and then it's like, okay, I'm done with it. Yeah, I'm at the point where I just don't. I'm not even going to try to figure out what this game is doing anymore because nothing ever makes any sense with what it's doing. I mean, it's. I can't figure out the matchmaking. I can't figure out any of the logic this game is using for anything it does. Why are we racing British cars for a Camaro? I mean, it's even the small things like that. Is what is the logic that is going on anywhere here? There we go. There we go. Spoiler on the mini. Oh no, I missed it. Oh, I think I've seen that before. Oh, right there. Yeah, they've got some really funky spoilers that they pull out from who knows where. Oh, the one that I have on the Super because of that very reason. The one that I put on that Super just because it looks stupid. It looks like teeth trying to take a bite out of something. And that stupidity is the exact reason I put it on this car. Not because I think it looks good, I think because I actually think this looks really dumb like this. Well, isn't a Macan an SUV as well? If so, why are what? Again, with that matchmaking, making things make sense in Forza. Why are we racing modern supercars for a crossover? Yeah, this let the AI know how to drive on plastic tracks, even though they drive like they're drunk at other times. Begin. That driver car is coming up behind me fast, aren't they? Alright, bye, driver cars. I know you all can't drive this thing like I can. I'm gonna have to cut that out. I really will. But I actually want to check out Cyberpunk as well. I've heard they fixed a lot of the issues with the game that it had when it released. I've got too many games on my list I've got to check out now. But yeah, that sounds like that'd be fun on multiple levels. Let's see. There we go. Okay, let's see. Oh, that looks interesting. Welcome to the darker side of cozy. Ooh, holy cow, what's going on here? Oh no. That would definitely be up my alley then. Let me play with my inner creativity. I shall advertise myself. No, that really does seem like that seems like a fun game. I'll have to take a deeper look at it. Chaos HQ. Find some sort of like just some sort of sinister metal something, just somewhere along the lines of not a regular boring font. So get something either like sinister or rock or metal inspired or something like that. Whoa, I tried to make a turn where there is no turn to be made. Okay. Well, that started off horribly. Can I recover? Of course I can. I just love how I didn't even see how that corner went, and I just plowed right through it. The haze and the visuals are so bad for this race. I am literally having a hard time picking out the corners. It's like the sharp corners that we have in this race. There we go. Now we've got some contrast and I can see everything. Seventh is 6 points, 26. That's alright. Yeah, the braking zones are just shot with with all that haze and crap. It's like, yeah, can't really tell what's going on, but that's fine. The good thing about this one is I think this has the ice tracks or the ice sections. And if it does, that's where I need to take advantage of the drive guitars. Yeah, it doesn't have the braking zones right at all. Okay, at least this one's Twilight. I've got to... Okay, that's... I just love how for Hot Wheels it starts you in the back. What were you in? There's an incredible amount of the C8s in this field. Jeez, what the hell is going on with that drive guitar? Nice speed boosting. There we go. Finally get to try to run them down. But for some reason now they're slowing down. Is the driver guitars behind me give up on life now that I'm out in front? Oh, there's a second place. I just love how this game scripts the third race that if players in position to take the championship, the cars that the player is competing against, you all just forget how to drive and you all hang at the back. What in the... They really can't be bothered to do much in the way of doing things right in this game, can't with anything, can they? Alright, what does it look like outside right now? Am I going to want to... Not going to want to go outside right now. Forza Horizon 4 is nearing end of service. Let's give up on 5 as well. Hey, look, the scenario I suspected coming true was going to happen is trying to come true. That should give me the one accolade, though, shouldn't it? I have all the championships done this series. You would think that would give me... Yep. So this is the only one left. So it's what? July 14th. I'm surprised it doesn't give you anything for it, does it? As seasonal. Huh. None of these say they were finished even this year. Which is funny because it... Oh, there we go. Complete all the seasonal championships in the same series. Okay, so that's done. That's 500 accolade points. Now, if I could just get this danger sign, I don't have to wait a month to get this one. And then I have another gold section. Catching up. Don't you have you've got to have over 1 million accolade points. I've got to imagine you have around 1 million accolade points. Because don't you have most of these completed? What am I missing? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I got to imagine you're somewhere in the million accolade points. Oh, yeah, these are. The stories I don't know how much I really care about. As the fact that I have not done anything with the Lucha ones. Wait, what the? Yeah, the story ones I'm not going to worry about, like, basically at all. Evolving World, because I didn't think about them until too late. Probably not going to get. I should do more giving cars away, to be honest. I should. Am I going to? Probably not, only because it's something I don't think about. Oh, I'm almost done with 3 of these very quickly. Oh, that's not going to be quick at all. Oh, I haven't even thought about those. Rally Adventure Open and Tour. I have a Veloster that I like for the would like for those events, so Trailblazers I don't think I'm going to care about either. They can all burn as far as I'm concerned. That seems dumb. Okay. Win a cross country event in an X class car. That seems dumb. That seems really dumb. That's oddly specific. Las Dunas Cross Country. Where is that? That's this one right there. Nope, not that one. Las Dunas Cross Country. It's gotta be that one then. Oh, you pain in the neck. I think for what I would do with that is just turn the drive tires all the way down to the lowest level and just be like, yeah, I don't care how I'm cheesing it. I'm cheesing it. Yeah, Rivals Accolades will keep me busy for a very long time. I love the Huracan, but I can't use it. So I built an aerial Atom with the off-road tires and rally suspension, and that did nothing. I built an aerial Nomad with to S2 class, did nothing. We'll see how well an Aston Martin flies. Ooh, that's not the map. What am I doing? Not even close. Um, you know, change the tires on it, it gets back down to S2. Though the way it flies, they'll be hilarious if it works.
Welcome back, Mike.
Well, in this case, at least the Yeska wouldn't be the dumbest of cars. And the fact that it has off-road race tires available to it is... Oh, hang on. Hang on. The only reason I want to save that is just because this car has been working for 3-star stuff. Okay. Okay. I really don't want this shared. That gr- oh no. I looked at it for a minute and I considered it. I really did. I really considered it. Um, it may be worth going to. It is fairly demonic. That's probably why it's fairly demonic. Yesko, you can just live with whatever I have going on with you right now. That is true. Um, I could. The Hazelman pair of stunts where goes in any class. Yeah, now it's. Oh, that worked.
Playlist complete. For this series at least. There's always another on the horizon.
That almost caught your personal best. But then again, ridiculous car for doing it. Holy crap. I know that says 13,681st, but who knows how many who knows how many of those are ahead of you are actually legit? Because I'm guessing not all of them are. I'm guessing there's a large number that aren't. Sweet. You get to have a perfect playlist. Sweet. I'm happy about that. I really should work on those hitboxes. But see, I'm also not surprised that you've come up with something that works that who knows how few people would actually think of. Apparently now I'm trying to see how many invisible walls I can hit. Alright, I'm tormenting the people of this village. Rally 355. Oh my. Yeah, that just. Yep. That's good though. Can't just live on the boring side in a sandbox game. And now my Yesco down how many down 15 PI points is going to be even ow. Is going to be even stupider than it was before. I gotta say, even though I hate extremies, I am happy that I have one that is at least serviceable. I'm happy that it's at least serviceable should I need it again.
You have arrived early, but the next Horizon Arcade event will begin shortly. Enjoy.
Let's see what this Yesco is going to do. In terms of skill points before I actually let it just. There we go. Yeah, let's see. What do I got that's. Well, the gremlin you pointed out, that's out of the box. That's just evil. It's evil. Um, I don't have too much of my own that is, well, of my own that I've created that is per se out of the box, really. Do I? I mean, I don't think I have a, I don't think I have a, 20s, 30s, 40s rally car. I know I don't have that. I mean, I think the worst I've gotten is that a track SUV. I like that idea. I really do. I like that idea of having something unusual for like that. Being able to put something on the track that you would never expect.
Horizon Arcade will begin shortly. Good luck.
I gotta say, I really like how this one turned out. Just because it's different. I really want to try stretching my creativity on what I can come up with for liveries. I mean, the neon ones were fun, and I love how those turned out, especially in the street scene outpost. See, that's what I did when I played NASCAR games. I'd be able to just come up with full out good looks for depending on what sponsor I decided to come up with for each car. Yeah, I loved doing that. Like once I actually created an actual once I created an actual target car. I gotta say my logo makes well with the black to pink color shift, the logo doesn't work as well. That makes I was not aware of that. Because I actually thought about because I've thought about that with the spooky target thing. Just if I do that, I'm going to do it with the Dodge just because the old wait, did Dodge have target? Is there? Yeah, Chip Ganassi. Who? Yeah, that was a Chip Ganassi, and I believe Ganassi ran Dodge while they were still in the Cup Series. But yeah, I do like how this 99% of how this turned out. It is a little rough with my logo. Let's see. Whoops. I'm in the wrong. There we go. Nope, not apply a vinyl shape. Apply a load a vinyl loop. So I almost went with keeping it in the blue. So I know it's not the same size right now, but I almost kept it in the blue, and then I almost went with dark blue. But then I realized neither of those work with anything I've got going on the rest of this. Yeah. The only bad thing, like I said, whoops, that's not what I said to do. There we go. The only thing I don't like is when it shifts the black, when you see the black, you can't really tell what the logo is, but that's alright. It all works together. It does as it's intended to do, so it all works together. Alright. The one thing I wish is I could see what next series is going to bring. I wish I could see totally what next series is going to bring right now. Let's see. What does weather say outside? Weather says it's getting warmer. 7 p.m. getting warmer. Not ideal. So yeah, I've got to put the spare on because my tire's getting down to 10 psi. So I've got to find somebody that can work with my schedule this week, so I can get get new tires, and that way I can not pop. Yeah, it's whatever it is in there. As soon as I figure out what it is in there, I'll just send over a picture. It's like I finally found it, whatever it is. I'm just not pulling it out because it looks like it's basically plugging. So it's somewhat acting as a plug currently. So I don't want to pull it out while I had to try to nurse it a little bit. But it's funny, for a while I couldn't figure out what it was. I couldn't find what was in there. And I just found it this afternoon. So 3 points left. Oh. Coffee shop location. No, it's literally in the middle of the tread. And it's not small, whatever it is. Oh, so that's going to be. So that's going to be somewhere in this area over here. Honestly, they should put a few of the car meet places up. Yeah, you can have one by this hotel here. I mean, as much as I hate to say it, have one in Guanajuato somewhere. Like on the edge. Like on the edge of Guanajuato. Have one there. Start expanding outward a little bit, you know? Build them suburbs. Have one over here at Playa Azul. Start building them suburbs. Oh my gosh. That would be a great place to have stuff. Let's see, kind of right here-ish. Yeah. Nope, not right there. That's not what I thought it was, but I mean that's a nice spot, but that's kind of filled in with too much stuff anyway, as it is. This wouldn't be a bad spot if they'd open this up. Never mind, that's too small. Oh, where is it? This is urban cross country here? Yep. This would be a great place here to have a meetup. Whoops. Yeah, there's places around the map that they could do more with, and they choose not to do much. What is this thing doing? And that is somewhere in the neighborhood down here-ish. Yeah, there's just so many places they could do. They could do so much with, and they just choose not to. I know what you're talking about. This is an interesting spot, but I don't think you can do anything with it. Just the way it's set up. Somebody would probably be like, but the baseball stadium's active in real life, you can't do that. Not that I tear down one basketball hoop, but I can't knock down the other. There we go. And now for the concert of an Extreme E car. You can never go wrong with the beach. Can never go wrong with the beach. You would think the Apex outpost would be a good car meet spot too. We don't need Alejandra think she's going to drum up more business. As bad as she did with the tuning in that one story mode, we don't need her trying to drum up more business. Because that would be far too close. But then again, you got food right here. Nobody's at the taco stand. Nobody's running the taco stand. Disappointment. That is true. It is very much perfectly laid out for it. Street Scene Outpost is laid out perfectly for a lot. Yeah, that's not a bad. That's good for like a small meetup. Yeah, that's like what, eight or so cars. Those air conditioners don't have collisions. See, all sorts of good places to have car meetups, and they choose to do nothing. They choose to have no collisions at all with air conditioners as well. The buildings don't even have proper collisions. In what logical world does any of what just happened make any sense? I pressed the left stick for to reset car position. It just drops me on my nose. Hopefully for Alejandra, the insurance pays out. I've never noticed that either. Ow. I've never paid attention, but I've never actually looked at the mud flaps on these cars. Yeah, it's like, okay, animated mud flaps. Kind of cool that they actually took one detail into account. Well, that was easy. But the question is, are they going about 100? Your truck at work is not going about 100 miles an hour, right? Yeah, I mean, that would be really cool if you could do that, but I don't think either your company or the truck would appreciate it. What is your truck limited to? Why am I trying to shift an electric vehicle with no transmission swap? Ooh! Ow! That's Oh, I'm sorry. That just doesn't seem like fun to me. I know they probably got to keep you at or below that speed. Yeah, that's what I was just saying. It's. I was like, yeah, they probably like have some sort of legal mandate to keep you at or below a certain speed. So I know. Doesn't it feel like? Doesn't it seem like it's a waste? Hi, welcome, Ruby. Oh yes, go upside down. Feels weird having a rally. Yes, go. There we go. I'm guessing you know what I'm pondering right now. How did that jump not fail? Let's see. Was this one of the ones you were telling me about, like you did before? You had a friend pushing you in a higher class car. Because I would love to see a C class car fly that far. Right. Now I've got it. No, no, I don't think. I think that's selling it a little short. 2,300 feet? You literally went a mile? You know what? In my mind, bump drafting is fair game. The only thing that shouldn't be fair game is the only thing that shouldn't be fair game is if see it that is fair game. If you're using car power, whether it's your car or somebody else's car pushing you, that is fair. The only way it's not fair is if you're using like pause button cheats or rewind glitches or whatever people do. That's the only stuff that I will say is not fair. Right, I've got to hit this at 200 miles per hour and see what happens. But yeah, anything that is actual car powered, whether it's you or somebody pushing you, and you get that bump draft, that is all fair game, as far as I'm concerned. Because in order to do that, in order to get a car to bump draft properly in this game, is a little bit of work in itself. Yeah, he did the ultimate football or whatever in the stadium. Yeah, he actually did one. He did one a week ago as well, where they did their own rallycross tournament and did a modified, did their own layout of the Baja circuit as well. Yeah, I think just because it's a stupid something crazy dumb, I think that's the only reason that he was able to get the group to do it. Holy cow, that's going to be a new record. Still should have failed. But there we go. I'm having too much fun jumping 2,500 feet with this car. Hunt of Survivors was great. I mean, Edinburgh made a great location for that too. With the buildings and just the street layouts, the mostly grid street layouts, but you got the different varieties of street. You got the wide streets, you got the narrow streets, you got the train tracks running through it, the tram tracks or whatever. Yeah, for the like the tram. All of that makes it so great for that kind of thing. Well, maybe it's a good thing that the houses can't fall down. Yeah, the realistic damage, so he had to worry about, oh, right. I can't just go around hammering things. Speaking of, I just realized he hasn't released his regular Sunday video today. I've given up hopes on the flying car in the trial making a video. Driven to Destruction was a really good one. I thought he was actually bringing it back, but apparently it's only a once in a while thing now. I mean, he does a lot with Beam, but oh, it just never sent me the notification. Okay. I'm still giving up hope. I I'm still giving up hope on the video unless it's like something so good it has to be for episode 500. Because he is actually almost there. I'm wondering if the format of the video wasn't right. But yeah, Driven to Destruction was good. But now he always does Racing the Flood in Beam. Either that or Hunt the Survivors in the cities. Beam's actually not a bad platform for Hunt the Survivors as well. The Fiasco can go really odd places. Yeah, Beam's good for Hunt the Survivors. They've been doing so there's been some crossover lately with oh, whose filming group is it? Neologicals, I think it is. So they've been doing some crossover Fail Race and Neologicals groups. So it seems like there's more Beam content. I still need more people to play Wreckfest with. Because I enjoy Wreckfest, except for the fact just racing the AI just is not that fun after a while. Yeah, Wreckfest got to the point that I was doing such ridiculous things as racing the toilets against higher class cars. Yeah, just imagine that, racing the toilet with against higher class cars. That's what I kind of sunk to in Wreckfest. Bristol, in and of itself, no matter how you get any decent racing sim with Bristol, Bristol's amazing. Bristol's fun. I I don't. Oh, I think NASCAR's done doing Bristol on dirt. I don't think they're going to bring that back anymore. That was kind of unfair. I'd have to try Pocono on Wreckfest. I don't. Pocono, I don't really like racing Pocono in any of the games I've raced it on. Because I think I'm usually set up best for turn 3, which is the slowest turn of them all. Ow. I've never seen I've never seen the Pocono Road course before. I didn't even realize Pocono had a road course until recently. I don't know if they actually even use it anymore. Oh, well, that's not where cars are really supposed to go. I mean, I guess if you can get your opponents to all go into the wall, that's fine, but I don't think that's really where they're supposed to end up. I don't really fancy myself an expert, but I mean, just from I've heard. Nope, that's a drift zone. I need danger sign to not get older. Have I gotten all the danger signs? I have gotten all the danger signs. Okay. That reminds me. I've just recently come to the realization that basically everybody that was racing when, like that generation, the Harvick, Jimmy Johnson, all them generation, So Harvick, Jimmy Johnson, Truex, all of them are done late. All of them have retired. Kyle Busch, I think, is retired. William Byron. I thought he was new. I thought he was like a young. I thought he was young. Greg Sacks. But it's like, holy cow! All these drivers that were coming through in my early adulthood are starting to retire or have retired. Dale Jr. So I think he retired for health issues. What is my phone trying to tell me now? Benny Parsons. Oh my gosh. He passed away years ago. That was kind of a sad thing. I thought and he had health issues, didn't like towards the end, didn't he? I mean, I know he wasn't young. It's not like it was just he was old. Wasn't just like he was old. He wasn't like, yeah, he did. Years. Oh man, he. Yeah, now I gotta look it up. What the hell? All right, Benny Parsons. Phone. There we go. Oh, what the hell? Let's see. Phone. I kind of need my keyboard here. There we go. Oh, yours only 65. Oh, he had lung cancer. Okay. Fireball Roberts. Holy cow. That's. There we go. Google's catching up. Oh, that's right. He died young. Didn't he? Oh, he was killed during a race. No, he didn't die during the race, but the injuries he suffered were during that race. Lake Speed. Holy cow, that's a name that I haven't seen in years. Oh my gosh, I didn't realize that he drove the Cartoon Network car for a while. Jeez. Lake Speed is 76 years old, and he's still karting. He's still racing go karts. In November 2023, he went to VIR and raced his 1993 stock car at the age of 75. Dude, as long as he can still do it and is not a danger to himself or anybody on the track, yeah, good on him. Go for it. That is awesome. Holy cow, these are. Damn, some of these names are blast from the past. Yeah, I'm just being ridiculous with the Esco now anyway, so I mean this would be for me like 3 stars with an asterisk. Because it's kind of not fair. Oh, I think they messed something up for the Hot Wheels event. For the Hot Wheels Drift Zone. I think they didn't take something into account when they did that. When they did that PR. Oh, where is it? It is. I don't think they took into account that this is very easily done in A class. All of the scores up here before I did it the other day. All of us have A class cars. I don't think they took that into account when coming up with the what you need to get. I did it and I was like, this feels real easy. Oh yeah, cause yeah, this is kind of easy. We all did this in A class. I just found that funny because, well, like I said, the only reason I've been doing Hot Wheels is to get that one PR stunt accolade. So that's the only reason I even cared to do it. All right, where is it? It is veer off to the left. Yeah. Bentley, where are you? I was trying to get it to be like pace like Scooby Doo, where are you? But that really doesn't work very well. Wow, that wasn't what I meant to do. Oh, that's why. Yeah, I saw that and I was like, oh, this can't be right. Okay, glad you made it easier for us, because then I didn't have to spend much time messing around with it. All right, what is my phone telling me it is outside for the weather? Still 82. Ugh. Oh, this is going to be nasty. Next weekend's going to be great. But yeah, it's just like, thank goodness for reliable drift cars. Because it's like, yep, 30 seconds and this one's done. Yeah, it's like, okay, how do you have a Formula Drift car? How do Formula Drift cars just be so bad at drifting? Isn't that like their sole job? Yeah, the Corvette is not bad. The rest of them can learn a thing or few. Not just two. Not just a thing or two. They can learn a thing or few. They can learn like 4 or 5 or 6 or 7 or 10 things or something. What for Union Drift car? Holy cow. That ought to be fun. I love that I love that car. I love that auto union car. I just need to find something I can do. What was I aiming for? Gotta go on the right side of the power pylon, not the left. I think at this point I'm just trying to use the Yesco to break hitboxes. Well, that thing also doesn't have very wide tires, does it? So yeah, you're not going to have much traction with that. Trap. Well, that is one way to describe things that decide that the road is not worth gripping. I will just throw you here and here and here and there, and
Welcome back, Mike.
I don't think I have. Let's see, I've got a bunch of McGanns, a bunch of Cleos. There it is. Apparently I have. For some reason, mine's in near high S1. Uh, where is the gear stick? Okay, that's the mirror. Oh, there it is. Um, Never mind. So I'll say this is not matching my speedometer, but this is kilometers per hour. The character be like, she can't control this car. What did you do to it? There it is. That is very awkward. That reminds me of, I wonder if this is what inspired it, but the Dodge Caliber. There are actually a few Dodge cars that had a similar ship design. Let's say 191 miles an hour is not bad for this car. And these are manual transmission as well, aren't they? Because that would just be really awkward to me. To me, that would be real awkward trying to, I mean, here in the U.S., we don't have many manual transmission cars anyway, but... Yeah, it's like if I ever go there and try to drive, it's like I don't have any experience driving manual transmission. Probably why I use it in games. Because it's as close as I can get. You actually have to, for a lot of vehicles, you have a special order manual transmission. See, my issue would be the clutch timing. I know I have the dexterity to do it even though I'm right-handed. I know my dexterity, and I know that wouldn't be the difficulty, but the clutch timing is what I would have to most work on. Exactly. Finding that right. I'd have to just make sure I got the right RPMs. Just get everything tightened up right. Yeah. Oh, oh, this was crap, wasn't it? Yeah, this was. Oh, this was bad too, wasn't it? Yep. The only reason I hate that it is that way. The only reason I hate that it is that way, that manuals basically are falling out, is I feel like it gives you less options. Gives you less driving options, and you connect less with the driving. I would love to be able to drive a manual transmission car. This is even weirder with the Extreme E. It's even worse. Yeah, it looks like there was a hook added to a figure eight. You could have just turned it down right here, and it would have nothing would have been lost. Yeah, don't need any of the tire walls anywhere over here. This is just downright weird. Now you've got collisions with all the props under this. Don't need off-road section here. The section is just awful. I'm telling you, I feel like Playground Games is deciding that their mismatches have to be more and more this series. Their mismatches between cars and series are just legendary this time through. I mean, at least this one fit a little better. A little better. It's like, what are they doing when they come up with what are they doing? No. Ah, water. Give me more water. What is a good question? I'd like to know a few things about this race. One, why is it a 7-car race? Either go 6, 8, or 12. Why are these turns so damn deceptively sweeping? Yeah, given a little fine tuning, it could have been okay, except for that one, those 2-cylinder things at sections. Why are these cylinder things all over the place? I mean, some of them I can see as anti-cut measures, but that checkpoint should have been on the corner. The checkpoints are in the wrong spots. That's part of the problem. This would be right. This would be about right for road course racing. These checkpoints. And now those towers. They're your actual obstacles. Here you go. Again, don't forget, that turn's actually wider than it appears. They've got plenty of aero boards right there and there. Let's use 100,000 aero boards, but there's a few spots that need them that you just don't have them. Yeah, it's just so wide open. Shouldn't fit 3 cars in most of these area checkpoints. This is like 4 or 5 cars wide right there. Yeah, this one, the path itself, just take every prop-related issue we have. The path itself is not bad. Just needs to be cleaned up. Get rid of these damn towers. Alright, I got... Did you create that? Okay, I'm going to assume no. The only reason I could think of that you would come up with something like that is if you were trying to do like how we were talking about did did my AI just literally phase through that guardrail there? Okay, back to what my thought was is maybe you had like a NASCAR like how you were mentioning NASCAR drivers earlier, and I mentioned that Lake Speed had I didn't realize Lake Speed drove the Cartoon Network car. So I was thinking maybe that's about the only thing I could come up with is if you were trying to come up with trying to create a livery from something based on past race cars, and you found one for Cartoon Network that you wanted to create. only thing I could come up with is why you would actually create something like that. Because otherwise, the answer is definitely no. I mean, that is wild. That, again, playground games, matchmaking, consistency with the characters we create is a thing. You know they're not watching. You know, the funny thing is, I could probably come up with a crazy abomination myself, but if I ever decided to do that, you might want to make sure that I'm actually okay. Did you really mean to create that car? What? Yeah, yeah, because oh man. If I ever create, if I ever create something that looks like an abomination, I'm either creating it for a purpose, a specific purpose that fits the purpose I'm creating it for, or, like I said, ask if I'm all right. I want to see how I can do something similar, but not exactly the same. I want to do this kind of theme with it, with something else, but I want to do it in a different way. Keep like a few design elements like that, but yeah, keep some of the ideas, but just so that one's good. I like that one. No, don't let me buy more cars, please. I mean, this one's just a little bit of teal added to purple. But yeah, it's like, okay, the Barbie pink BMW was just, I don't know what it was, but it's not a car I'll ever use, so I mean, it's not like it was important. Oh, I know why I did that. I know why I did the Barbie pink on there. Arthur, there it is. I love this one. I like that one. Let's see. Oh, I didn't realize that. Hang on. Never mind. I was going to say, I didn't realize that's also the same as the Damcon car. The Maloo, I love the Maloo. I need to get the energy to finish that. Oh, but see, you did that one, so I can't take any credit for it. I can just say I liked the great paint job. That's all I can say. I liked your great paint job. So, but yeah, just but yeah, if I come up with something, the Rolling Sunshine was just weird. That was just messing around, being weird, having fun with it. Can't take credit for the taxi. I love the Scirocco and the Golf. I love how those turned out. I love how the Scirocco and the Golf turned out. I really need to finish that. I either need to finish what I wanted to do with it, or I need to just take the black vinyl off. Yeah. Um, game. There we go. I do need. Yeah, I do need to finish this because there's really going to be supposed to be a lot more of the under the base paint showing. I just haven't gotten back to working on it. I need to get this one. I need to get this one done. I need to get the Maloo done. I need to get. There's one other one that I need to finish up on too. I love that. This makes. I love how it makes everything else kind of just pop on there. Okay, what is it like outside? Why is my. Good job, phone. Excuse me. I just love how he has the regular chrome, has the blue chrome, and everything else just stands out on it. and it's a rolling advertisement. So that anybody that's behind me knows where they can find me. But yeah, this I'm still amused how the first time I use this car, I'm like, this car's kind of slow. It doesn't have to really brake for much. You know what? Let's use that to my advantage. Let's use it to my advantage. And I shall. I need to see if I can find another one on the auction block somewhere. Whoops. I momentarily looked down and forgot the corner. I should say, I looked down for a moment and I forgot to commit to any direction that wasn't straight ahead. Because I want to try tuning one of these to A class. Rolling to bed is not in the auction. It is not. Okay. Yeah, this car is going to be very hard to find a second one of. Oh, yeah. I also love that. Let's put the Urban Rebel in the Forzathon shop for 700 Forzathon points. There was somebody saying that it's a 700,000 credit car. Somebody got their numbers wrong. Wait, was it? How did I not end up with it? Unless it. Oh, how would I? Oh, I hope I didn't miss it if it ended was another one was available for a seasonal. Though I mean, I know which one you're thinking of. I think I know which one you're thinking of. It was No, there was one. You are right. There was a seasonal. Um, yeah, there was a seasonal, and it was. Can't remember which one it was, but there was one. There we go. That's the one right there. Via Flavia from the European automotive update, and I think you're right there. I think there was one, another one available somewhere. Wait, wait, which car am I supposed to be looking for again? Oh, I'm supposed to be looking up the Urban Rebel, aren't I? I'm looking up the wrong car. That's all right. This one was ridiculousness, but oh, I can't look in the previous Forzathon shops. Okay, but yeah, there was an Urban Rebel recently. I do remember that because I think I actually had one, and I think I sold it. This looks like the worst S2 car ever. Like I said, I think I may have sold the one. Yeah, this is a terrible S2 car. 191 miles per hour. Yikes. What is this going to keep up with an S2? Ooh, ooh, we have a fight for the worst S2 class car ever. No, the Mission R can go to X class. I think that makes it worse. So I think the Urban Rebel is a close second, but this Mission R is first just because of the fact it believes it can get to X class. Top end, I think I only got it up to like 225. Yeah, top end is only like 225 on the Mission R. At least that I got it up to. Ow. Apparently my tongue is becoming a source of food for me. Alright, well. Alright, let's do this. One last test, and I've got to make sure. Then I've got to fix my tire. Even though it's still going to be miserable as all hell outside. I was hoping it would cool down, but weather is saying, nah. Oh, speaking of weather being as miserable as all hell. So yesterday I had our last men's soccer match of the season to call. And the opposing team showed up with 9 total players. It was about 30 Celsius and about 60% humidity. It's like, how the hell do you even think that's going to work out well? Yeah, going downhill, it's going only getting 227. 228. And the screeching is just terrible. Oh, we're up to 232 downhill. That would be nice. That would be nice. That'd be a little chilly. Yeah, that is. Ooh. Are you sure this is summer? Twenty is still only. Wow. Yeah, other than the rain, at least the temperatures will be nice enough to not melt. Ooh. Yeah, this is. Let's get rid of this piece of junk. I mean, this is a piece of junk, but yeah, nope. Can always use more. Never have enough Lancers. Even if I'm not actively using them, I need more. I almost have a goal of creating a Lancer for every situation. Almost. Yeah, the diffuser's a little confusing. It's ugly and it's a little confusing as to why they made it look like you're just dragging two boxes on the ground. Oh, that's exhaust in the middle. Okay. Holy crap, that exhaust looks like crap like that. Don't forget, this car is also S2. It's actually quite on the useless side. There's like four cars rolling around there as I'm sitting floating above them all. I'm just looking to get new cars in the shot. Alright, I've got to get out there and change my tire. So that way I can make it to work tomorrow. Yeah, I don't know what my schedule is for this week, but this will be the last week for everything being thrown all over the place. So, starting back up next week, everything will be back to normal. Yep. Have a good night, and hopefully your haul going to Germany goes well. Hopefully, you get to see some good sights, have some good liverwurst. I'm telling you, I've got to start trying new things. But yeah, have a good night, have a good haul, and I'll be back sometime in the next 7 days. All right, good night.